Well, more than 60 million Americans are under some various heat alerts from the National Weather Service. Officials say triple-digit temperatures will be life-threatening for those working or spending time outdoors today because of the extremely high levels of humidity.
I don't know. It just seems like it's getting hotter and hotter, but as long as you stay cool, hydrate, hey, it's all fun. You can have fun out here. Lots to do. Global warming,
all that stuff.
Yeah, the science is out there. Everything's out there now. We know what's happening. So, it's getting hotter. That's just the world is changing.
Experts say the heat index in parts of eastern Texas and the southeast is expected to reach 110 to 120 degrees. So with us now to talk a little bit more about how residents can try to beat the heat is Christian Grisales. He is the Public Information Officer for Dallas County Health and Human Services. Thank you so much for joining us. So listen, Texans know how to handle heat. But what we're talking about is heat on a completely different scale, even for you guys. What has it been like over the past few weeks?
I'll tell you, has been terrible. The temperature's over 100 degrees. As soon as you walk out of your house, your apartment, you're sweating. You are having shortness of breath. I myself was just out there last night just playing tennis, and I was just exhausted. I was getting some heat cramps, and that's why I had to continue to hydrate. I chose to play at night just because during the day is just terrible. So that's why we encourage people to do everything they can to stay hydrated and to remain indoors if possible.
I'm glad you said at night, Christian, because I was about to give you the mom wagging my finger lecture about what do you do in exerting yourself under these conditions. But listen, in addition to the heat, there are thousands of residents that are dealing with power outages. So they're not going to have, air conditioning. They're not going to have fans. Are there what are you telling people to do to make sure that they're safe to combat the heat? Are there emergency ordinances in place?
Well, fortunately, here in Dallas County, we do have many cooling places that people can go to and just to seek some relief from the heat. In addition, we have a program that provides free AC window units. Also, our weatherization program provides minor home repairs to alleviate just people from the heat. So we encourage people to apply for those services, but also it's very important to monitor for your symptoms, to hydrate constantly, to stay indoors if possible, just to do everything we can because this heat has been terrible for all of us.
There was a pretty high-profile story out of California this week about a stepfather and two kids who went hiking in the middle of really bad heat, not as bad as Texas, but pretty bad. And, two of them did not make it back. And it occurred to me that, sometimes people head out into this extreme heat and they're unaware of what the conditions feel like when they're struggling until it's too late. You had said monitor your conditions. What are some of the things that people should be on the lookout if they're outside? Some people have to be outside because they work outside. What's an indication that you may be in trouble and you're not handling the heat well?
Well, dizziness for sure, heavy sweating, shortness of breath. In some cases, if you lose consciousness, that means you're having a heat stroke, and that's when you need to seek medical attention immediately, call 911. And certainly in Dallas County, we're seeing an increase in cases from when we started reporting heat-related illnesses. Now we're reporting over 100 cases, and that is compared to last year, that is just an alarming number. Last year, we reported 7 deaths due to the heat. And that's why, we're making these recommendations for people to do everything they can to stay indoors if possible, to continue to hydrate and do everything they can to, prevent getting hit by this heat wave that we're experiencing here in Texas.
Yeah, you got to take it seriously. I was really shocked to read that heat-related deaths are often among the top number of weather-related deaths, like beating out hurricanes or beating out tornadoes. People dying of the heat often heads to the top of that list, which is not a list anyone wants to be on. Christian, thank you so much.
Thank you.